What happens when love, jealousy, and destiny collide? Rachel was beautiful. Leah was overlooked. But in a shocking twist of fate, one man's love for a woman led to years of deception, rivalry, and heartbreak. Jacob thought he had won Rachel's hand, but on his wedding night, he woke up next to her sister instead, betrayed by his own uncle, trapped in a marriage he never wanted. His story became one of love, patience, and God's unexpected plans. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss more Bible stories like this. Watch the story of Jacob and Esau, because this is a continuation of the story. Let's get started. Jacob fled to his uncle Laban in Haran to escape his brother Esau, whom he had deceived. While in Haran, he met Rachel, Laban's younger daughter, and fell deeply in love with her. Jacob had no wealth to give, so he offered to work for 7 years in exchange of Rachel's hand in marriage. Jacob served 7 years for Rachel. The 7 years to him seemed like a few days because of the love he had for Rachel. After 7 years, Jacob was ready to marry Rachel. However, Laban, his uncle, tricked him by secretly giving him his older daughter Leah instead. This was possible because brides were heavily veiled during weddings. Jacob only realized the deception the next morning. When Jacob confronted Laban, Laban justified his actions by saying that it was customary for the elder daughter to marry first. He then offered Rachel in exchange for another 7 years of labor. Jacob agreed, marrying Rachel a week later, but still working another 7 years to pay off the bride price. Though Jacob loved Rachel more, Leah was more fertile. God saw that Leah was unloved and blessed her with many children, while Rachel remained barren for a long time. Leah had 6 sons and a daughter. Rachel, desperate for children, gave her maidservant Bilhah to Jacob as a surrogate, and Bilhah bore 2 sons. Leah, not wanting to be left out, also gave her maidservant Zilpah to Jacob, and Zilpah bore 2 more sons. After years of waiting, God remembered Rachel, and she gave birth to Joseph, who would later become a great leader in Egypt. Later, she had another son, Benjamin, but tragically died during childbirth. Rachel and Leah spent their lives competing for love, blessings, and recognition. But in the end, it wasn't Jacob's affection that gave them worth. It was God's purpose. Leah, the one who felt unloved, became the mother of kings. She became the mother of Judah, the lineage of Jesus. Rachel, the one deeply cherished, faced struggles that reminded her that blessings don't always come the way we expect. Rachel had to wait on God's timing. Their story reminds us that our value isn't found in who loves us more, but in the one who created us for a greater purpose. Are you striving for approval, comparing your blessings to someone else's? God's plan is greater than our struggles, and His love is enough. Trust Him with your journey. Comment below your biggest takeaway from Rachel and Leah's story. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more inspiring Bible stories.